Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of Unboxing Berlin Stamps. So this is the fourth bag we have. It's labeled 82 to 90. Now, if you watched the previous videos, you know I didn't quite finish that bag, so I did stuff a few in here from the previous period. Let's dump these out and see how far we get. I don't think we'll get through the full lot, especially considering there's some from previous period in here. So I think we're probably starting off with the older period. I know this next one definitely is from that period. And I believe this one is as well, as is this one for sure. I know that because I was just today going through and integrating the previous ones into my collection. That one looks like it's related to this one. You know what, because I think we're working with a tiny bit of space here. I'll probably move the whole lot of them out of view and just move them into view as we go. You can clean that one up a little too. Here we have a nice military man on horseback. Here we have a treble clef. Here we have a dancing woman. And then Peter somebody, a little of the name's obstructed by the cancel, just for a quick glance. I'm recording this fairly late at night. My eyes are tired, so. Oh, I'm going to love this next one here. Just getting a grip on it. Some wonderful sunflowers. Those are really, really nice. And it looks like we have some other flowers here. 120 plus 60. It's a pretty big semi-postal. And let's see, this is a flower as well. But I'm having trouble figuring out what direction it sits. No, I had it right the first time. I apologize. 80 plus 40. Just because it's a different orientation stamp. We'll put it up there. And a 50 plus 20. That looks like the same series. Oh, and I love this one. That's really fantastic, the colors there. It's just such a bold stamp. And it looks like I have a set of 3 stamps coming up here next. I'll just put these in a vertical row. Really nice. Statues, looks like bronze figurines. Here's something matches that orientation. Oh, and I love this tree. Maybe I'll put that down here with the flowers. Some great colors. The yellows, the blues, the gray beige. They really look nice together. And we have this simple silhouette. Not sure who that's of. Again, the cancel is, I'm looking just because some of these cancels are so crisp and clean and minute that it makes me wonder if they're canceled to order. And it very well could be. I know in the West German stamps it's a little easier to tell. Usually you have gum. I've not found gum on any of these. So it makes me wonder one way or the other, are they canceled to order or not? Oh, here's a wonderful Berlin bear with his tongue out. That's a great stamp. And I love the cancel onto the selvage, so it's really clear to read. There's interesting seated statues. Here, I wonder if these are postmen delivering mail, or is that some other reason for that crate? I'm not sure. That's just such an intricate bust and helmet. This looks like dancers or something like that. So my postal 60 plus 30. We have a building. And this next one, not sure what that's for. Ludwig Miles van der Rohe. And here's a semi-postal with some great flowers, a big assortment of flowers with a butterfly. 80 plus 40. there's a nice bright blue sky with some buildings. That's a bold stamp as well. And then here we have some people carrying things on their head. This piece of artwork. Here we have some music behind him. The musician, Wilhelm, I can't read the rest for Wagner. Let's see, these two look like they go together. Let's see, that orientation. Looks like classic architecture. Not sure what that one's for. Here's a wonderful eagle. And it looks like a city scene with an old style train. Then we have, I think, Otto Kemperer, probably getting that name wrong. Village scene. Okay, looks like we have another pair of stamps. This one's a piece of glassware. I think that's mostly still in frame there. And then this one, I'm just not sure what it is. I don't know if it's a bowl or something else. Here we have a huge city scene. Very similar to one I've seen in West Germany, if not the same stamp. Probably is the same stamp, but again, it says Berlin in the corner. Let's see. These two look pretty much the same. 1988, 87, 88, not exactly the same set. Looks like I have a nice set of roses here. Semi-postal, so a 50 plus 20, a 60 plus 30, and an 80 plus 40. I would guess a three-piece set's kind of unusual. I guess there's at least one more in that set that I don't have. Let's see what else I have here. And the really, really colorful city scene with a horse and carriage and a lot of riders. These two look like they belong together. Looks like jewelry maybe, or some other kind of artwork. Let's see, I'll put these side by side because I think these two are related. Some more artwork, really nice. And it looks like we have a set of maybe water fountains coming up next. That's nice. I was thinking there would be more of those, but maybe I'm wrong. There's a really interesting, maybe mail bus. Yeah, it looks like a mail bus. And there is a very impressive, looks like some kind of lens or something like that, but who knows. Oh, there's another water fountain. Again, a three-piece set's unusual. I'd still expect a little more. And here we have the phonograph. That's interesting. Let's see, I'm not sure what that is. It's 1985. And we have a bust. And a city view. Why I'm getting most of these now. Some woman with some leaves. 11th something Congress for gynecology maybe, and I don't know. Again, my German's not great. I apologize. When I say not great, I mean almost non-existent. You know what? I think I've run out of space. I have 20-25 stamps or so left. Actually, a lot of definitives I've been working around here. So we'll set those aside and do a real short video as our fifth and final video of this Berlin series at this point in time. I actually somewhere have another envelope of Berlin stamps I've been wanting to get to that have just I've pulled out of other bits and lots just when I find a random Berlin stamp. So if I can put my hands on those, I'll add them to that to make it a slightly longer video. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I really appreciate you watching. If you're pleased to, please hit subscribe, and you'll know when we do future videos. Thanks again.